What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Get Free with Annie. That's me. I'm Annie, and my channel is all about finding you ways to get free through passive income rather than working 40 hours a week for somebody else that you don't really like. And that's what my channel is about, finding you ways to make that happen so that you can get free and live the life that you want to live. If that sounds good to you, then click subscribe and follow my channel for more ways to do that. Let's get right into this one today. Hey guys, so what are we talking about today? It's called Fiction Profits Academy, and it is a 3-step system showing you how to sell fiction ebooks on Amazon. I've been seeing a lot of courses talking about selling ebooks online in the last month or so, at least 4 different ones. Out of those 4, I have only found one that I think is worth it, the purchase price and the content. The rest of them are really just not something that I would recommend to anybody or purchase myself or try to sell people. This is not the one that I recommend. I will link the one that I recommend in my description below, and I actually highly recommend that one. I do a full review on that one as well. This is not that one, but if you want to continue with this review, I'm going to dive right into it right now. Otherwise, click the link in my description below for the one that I actually do recommend. All right, so who is the creator of Fiction Profits Academy, and can you trust them? Her name is Carla Marie, and I actually was not able to find a whole lot of information about her. She herself says that her and her students are all making 6 figures using this system. However, I have not been able to verify that through my research. She also says that once this business is up and running, you can manage the entire thing in under an hour per day. So how is this system structured? How does it work? First, she kind of goes into the mindset that you need to be an online business entrepreneur. This is usually just a lot of hype and fluff. It's not my favorite when content creators make this millionaire mindset modules for you to go through. They're usually just a whole bunch of fluff and nothing that's really actionable. But if you're a brand new beginner, maybe you'll like it. The next thing that she shows you how to do is how to pick a niche. So picking a subject matter that is going to be marketable, that is going to sell online. Then you learn where to find a writer to actually write the book for you, and then you pay that writer to write the book for you. She's all about outsourcing the work in this program. Then you do the same thing with an illustrator. Then she shows you how to launch your book on Amazon. And then she shows you how to use Amazon paid ads so that people will see and buy your book. So what's included in this program? You get 10 video modules covering things like mindset, niche selection, hiring writers, launching, and scaling with paid ads. You also get access to her private Facebook group where you can ask other students questions. And then you also get live group coaching calls once a week. So what are the pros about this program? It's still pretty new, so not a lot of people are talking about this program, so it's not going to be very saturated. There's not going to be a ton of competition for you to have to beat out. So what are the cons about this program? The first one for me is the high price. For the amount of content that you get and the fact that you're really just learning how to outsource all this work instead of just doing it yourself, I think that the price should be a lot lower. On top of the high price for the course, you're also going to have to pay writers and illustrators because she's really teaching you how to outsource all this work, which is nice because it does make it a little bit more passive for you once it gets set up, but you're gonna have to spend a lot of money getting it to that point. So I like it better when programs and courses show you how to do the work first so you can do that and build your business up and then outsource it later once you have a little bit more money. This one's really just telling you that you should be outsourcing everything right from the beginning, which is great, except that you have to have a lot of money to do that. So the outsource everything and do nothing business model is not my favorite for that reason. Also, if you're just paying somebody else to write these books for you, you're probably not gonna get the highest quality because you're gonna be trying to save a little money, and then you're basically just pumping out garbage that nobody asked for. So who would this be good for? If you have a lot of money to invest because you don't wanna do a ton of work, you just want a business where you can outsource everything and you have the funds to do that, then this might be a good business for you. So who would this not be good for? If you are somebody that wants to have a business that you built and you can put your name behind and be proud of, then I don't think that this is really the business for you. Also, if you don't have several thousands of dollars to invest to see if this can work out, then this would not be good for you. Testimonials and other reviews. I always like to give you some of the testimonials of students that have gone through the program and then some reviews of other people that have reviewed this program as well to just kind of give you a full spectrum of everyone's opinion other than just mine. So there is a really good testimonial from one of her prize students named Roy, who actually followed this business step by step. He said that he had no internet marketing experience and he made 2.3 million in the last 2 years following her system. Another one of her students, Jane, says that she makes $60,000 per month using this system. And another one of her students, Sachin, says that he makes $14,000 a month using this system. And then the other reviews that I've found from other people like me reviewing this system, I really haven't found any that thought that it was really great and that they personally recommended it. All of the other ones that I found are pretty much saying the same thing as I am, that it's not a scam or anything like that. You do get some content and you do learn how to build this business. However, it's not worth the price. You're gonna have to spend a lot of money to even see if this works, and it doesn't have a high success rate. So what is the cost of this program? It is actually $1,997, so it's about $2,000. And then you also have to spend money to pay somebody to write the books for you. You also have to spend money to pay somebody to illustrate the books for you. That could cost around $600 or $700 per book. And then she also does offer a payment plan of 4 payments of $649, so you would end up paying $2,596 total. That's really not a terrible price to start your own business. However, I don't think that it is priced correctly. I think for the amount of content that you get and the type of content that you're receiving, that this is too high of a price. And I have actually found another program that shows you how to write and sell books on Amazon that is less than half the price of this and has 10 times more quality content. I will link it in the description below. And it's actually my favorite program that I have reviewed. So my final thoughts. There is not enough actionable content to justify the high price of this course. Also, the business model is not one that you can be proud of. You're basically outsourcing all of the work to somebody else just to get content made that nobody is really asking for. So my final verdict is that I do not personally recommend this course, especially for this price. If you're going to invest that amount of money, you want to invest it in a long-term business that you can be proud of. I recommend this program, Amazon Children's Book Publishing Formula. It is less than half the price and there is more than double the content. And the content is quality content. You are learning how to build your own business. And it's a business that you can actually be proud of. You can actually do it with your own family. It's teaching you how to be a best-selling author on Amazon for children's books. How fun is that? The creator is not full of fluff or hype. He actually shows you how to do exactly what him and his 10-year-old son have been doing to make 7 figures online for the last few years. It's really amazing. I highly recommend it. The whole review and the course to purchase is linked in my description below. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Thanks for tuning in for another one with Get Free with Annie. And I hope that you choose today to go out and get free.